Hi, I'm Bastian and this is our allergy story. My daughter Ilsa was only 12 weeks old when she was first diagnosed with multiple severe food allergies. As you can imagine, it was quite a terrifying diagnosis. And then as we started weaning her, we found that she was developing more and more food allergies. At which point I started to take a look at our environment, what products I was using on my hair and face, realizing suddenly that there are allergens in everything, and an awful lot in beauty products and hair products, nut oils, just things you absolutely really want to avoid as an allergy parent. So a short online search led me to discover Olson Haircare products, and we've been using them as a family ever since. It just became really important to me that not only was our home and environment a safe space for Ilsa, but that I was also a safe space for Ilsa, and that I wasn't using anything that could trigger or exacerbate any of her allergies. So although my husband and I don't actually have food allergies ourselves, I've suffered with eczema since I was a baby, and my husband has asthma. I find I don't even know what triggers my eczema. It's been really hard to sort of figure it out, but sometimes I wonder if it's stress. It's often something that appears when I first start filming on a new job. I'll wake up, first day of filming, full face of eczema. I tend to get it under my eyes, on my neck, on my arms and shoulders and chest. And so it was really important to me as well to discover something that wasn't going to make it any worse and is in fact really sensitive and really, really gentle on my scalp and my skin. I think my favourite Olson product has to be the conditioner. I have really fine hair, but it's coloured, obviously, in full transparency. I have a whole head of highlights. And so finding something that doesn't weigh my hair down, but that is conditioning enough for my hair is quite tricky. And I find this really, really fits the bill and does all of those things. And also my mother-in-law uses it, my mum uses it, my father-in-law uses it, and that we all have different hair types, and it seems to work for everybody. So just as a daily shampoo and conditioner, it's really lovely. Also, it's felt like a little bit of luxury at a time where I didn't really feel like that was very available to me, to be honest. I'd gone through this phase of clearing everything out of the house and just wanting the Ilsa's home to be as safe as possible, safe enough is something we talk about quite a lot in the allergy world. And for me, that meant that I didn't feel like that luxury was available to me for a while. And then when I found these products, I was like, oh, I can kind of have both, and that's really nice, and I'm grateful. I guess it would just be that there is hope, and if you have recently had a diagnosis of a food allergy or asthma or eczema, it can all be quite terrifying, and it was for us, and it is still sometimes. You know, we very much have good days and bad days, and the whole allergic march, you know, means that things can change very much, sometimes for the better and sometimes not, and it's not an easy path. But at the same time, I think you start to find your way a little bit. You find the places that you trust, you find the people that you trust around your children because they care about their well-being as much as you do, and that honestly means the world. You find your products that you don't even have to think about, just your staples day to day that make life easier. And yeah, you sort of find your tribe. That's what I'd say. And I know it can be tough, but it will be okay. And as with our household, it might not be you that has the allergy or the sensitivity. It might be your child, it might be a flatmate, it might be someone else, but having an environment and products around that are safe for everybody to use can really, really make a difference. So I really encourage you to give it a try. I don't think you'll regret it. They're really, really lovely, well thought through, sensitive products.